Hello everyone, it's me, Cat Dog Pig Duck, and welcome back to the TPPI server. Let's see, what are we doing today? If you look around, you might notice I've made a few changes in decor in my place, but look at, whoa! Hey, how you doing? Anyway, let me get in the right mode, and we'll get to this proper. I'm gonna hit the buttons correctly one of these days. There we go, we're back! Okay. So, if you notice around the edges of the ceiling, you'll see some pretty ornate blocks, and also up here too. In this mod pack, there's something called Chisel, and this may be a part of Carpenter blocks. I'm not sure completely, but it comes with this chisel, and once you build it, it's the easiest thing to build. It's a stick and like a piece of iron, but look. It opens when you right click on it, it opens up this little GUI, I guess you could call it, and let's throw some stone in there, and it gives you all of this stuff that you can make out of just stone blocks. So like, look at this, you can make your basic stone bricks, you can make even mossy or cracked. One really good use for this is, if you know in Tinker's Construct, you have to make moss balls out of mossy stone or mossy stone bricks. This is an easy source of getting mossy stone bricks. So you can just take a stack of stone, turn it into mossy stone bricks, and you have infinite materials to make the little moss balls out of. So that's one use for it. But you could tell my texture pack only covers these four, and everything else is in its base texture, which is cool. Honestly, some of these are great. Like especially this one. I'm in love with this one. It's called Poison Stone Brick. I'm not sure why it's a poison, but it is. You can also make a little stone snake block head. I called it a snoke head. Not even sure why. Let's take a look at those. I honestly haven't tried these yet. So if we put one there, oh, that's something. The sandstone brick heads look a lot better. They got these little teeth, and the eye is more pronounced. So I think those look a lot better than this old boy. This old boy looks a little special to me, and I don't quite care for him. But, you know, you can change these things right back. So if you hate something, you put it right back in here, and you've got your old options back. So that's good. I've never looked at this one. Let's look at this one. Some of these have connected textures to them as well, which is really neat. This one, not so much, but it's interesting. You know, somebody could do something with that. But, you know, more options the better, especially when you're decorating in Minecraft. These guys up here, these are blocks of redstone. You know, 9 redstone in a grid pattern makes block of redstone. And then this is one of the options. Let's see if I have it in here. So these are a little expensive, but I like this thing so much that I couldn't help myself. Put these in here, and look at all this crazy crap. None of this really is all that useful, but like I said, options are a good thing. Look at these are the little redstone skulls. Let's check those out. You have to get back to really see the skulls, but yeah, it's kind of like soul sand, but with redstone. It's interesting. I'm never going to use it for anything. I can't really say that for sure, but I don't think it's really all that decorative. Unless you were making like a hell base and you needed to have like a hell theme or something, that would totally do it. But I like to, you know, turn it back to redstone so I can actually use it for projects. So anyway, that is super cool. I love that a lot. I also put some chandeliers up because I was having a big problem with poisonous spiders spawning. Apparently, where I decided to set up my base on this desert tropical island is prime spawning spot for poisonous spiders, and that's a pain in the butt. So anyway, here's more of that chiseled stone brick. And let's see here, I'll show you, I put a little bit more in here too. I'm trying to slowly flesh out this room. I want it to look like a dirty basement room. And, you know, I think I got that down, so all I can do is improve on it. Here's some more of it. These are marble. You put those in here, and you've got these little creeper heads. Those are kind of cool. And these are connected. These are a connected block, so you can have fun with those too. So this thing is working gangbusters. My coke oven. So I added some labels to it and some trapdoors, just to hide stuff, really. And it's doing pretty good. You can see I got 5 stacks of coal coke. Very cool. Yeah, so this This has become my basic utility room. I even put a little enchanting table over here. And yeah, I've made myself a bunch of weapons. Let's take a look at these. I've got Pickle Fingers the Third. He's in Lumite. What is he called? It's like, let's go over here. This thing will tell us. I always forget stuff. It is called a longsword. And I think I'm falling in love with these longswords because if you charge up with them, like so, you can jump really far and attack your enemies. This is really helpful with skeletons. I've noticed the skeletons in this mod pack are like goddamn machine gunners, and you want to get to them as fast as you can. So you do that, lunge at them, and just knock the crap out of them. So this is a really good weapon for that. And I made myself a hammer, Judge Reinhold. I made myself a pick, call her Mink Stole. And here's Dolly Parton, my lumber axe. So anyway, there's some tools. And I think we're caught up with all of my progress so far. I have a turtle downstairs mining for me, and that is taking forever. I can't wait to get off of mining turtles. Let's see if he's even done yet. He's right here. No, he's still down there mining. Hopefully he hasn't stalled out or ran out of power. It has been a while, so I might have to go down there and do a rescue mission to save him. But look at all this stuff. Yeah, now that I look at this chest, I think he is stuck down there. And I'm going to have to go down there and save him. Maybe I can go in squid form or something and save him. So that's interesting. Honestly, I think mining with the turtles is overrated. It takes forever. So unless you want to AFK on your server most of the time, I don't really see a point in doing the mining turtles. Like, if you have a bunch of stuff to do, that's going to take hours of time. And this is Minecraft, that's very likely. This is what you do. So, anyway, that's just my thought on mining turtles at the moment. So, here you'll see I have an area set up for farming. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. This is, you know, still early game. I haven't built my house above ground yet. But here I want to do some farming of something that is going to help me with power generation. So if we go into the thing here, and let's go check out extra utilities. So if we do the @ and then extra. Oh look, it has the extra bee stuff in here too. Extra bees. Let's, well, we can get to it anyway. Let's scroll through here. Here we go. You'll see that here in this area, extra utilities has a bunch of generators. They've got the first tier one is your survivalist one, and this runs on coal, I think, and it runs for a very long time and puts out very little energy. Your next step up is a furnace generator, and it's a little bit more expensive. It requires quite a bit of iron, but it shoots out a lot of energy in short bursts. So if you have some charcoal and you're just constantly feeding it into this thing, it's a pretty good generator, but it runs out really quick. And there's more and more. There's a lava generator, which is very good, because, you know, lava is pretty plentiful here in the game. Here's an ender generator. I think it runs off ender pearls or ender eyes. I think this one runs off of redstone, maybe? Heated redstone generator? That makes sense, right? Culinary. This one runs off food. So that's ridiculous. Let's see. This one runs off potions. Here's a solar generator, which might be pretty good. It takes a block of diamond, though. That's very expensive. A TNT generator. So this runs off of TNT, which actually kind of makes sense. I mean, it's potential energy. So why wouldn't that make sense, right? Okay. Next one is the pink generator. And as silly as it sounds, I have a really good feeling about this pink generator. All it takes is wool, a survivalist generator, and some other junk. But it makes energy off of anything pink. And I think we're going to base our early game power off of pink power. Sounds a little weird, but let's give it a try. Let's see here. Let's make a survivalist generator. What do we need? We need cobble for that. We're going to need redstone, of course. We'll need a furnace, I think. What else do we need? Let's just shift-click it over here and see what happens. We need 1 piece of iron. Let's make that bullet. Oh, I just ran by it, didn't I? Here we go. Let's get a few iron. I just threw it. There we go. Spazzing out over here as usual. Welcome to my channel. Okay, we need a furnace. Shift click that in. One furnace, please. We'll probably need another for the pink generator part of it. So like that. Is that how it goes? And oh, let's just shift click it in. I don't know why I'm trying to build things by hands. I'm terrible at that. There we go. One survivalist generator. Very good. So next, we need to take some wool. I think I have some wool over here. And one good thing about this tropical island, it comes with these flowers called the pink hibiscus. So you see where I'm getting at. I have an easily available resource for pink. It's these pink hibiscus. So they're going to power my pink generator. It sounds a little frou-frou, but whatever. I'm secure in my masculinity. Look, and that makes 2 pink dye. So we're going to take some of that. Can we do it like... Oh, I don't have enough to go all the way around. I think I have to do each piece individually. And I need at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Let's see if we can shift-click this in yet. I think we can. Boom! 1 pink generator. So maybe to test this thing out, let's take a look at it real quick. I love the model for this thing. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Like, and I don't even mean that it's the pink, but look at the little bars on it. This is like something you'd buy at Home Depot. That is super cool. The mod author on that took some time and made something gorgeous, and God bless his little heart. So what do we want to do? Oh, we want to make a pump. Because we found some lava down there, and this would be a perfect thing to try out this pink generator on. So first thing we're going to need to make is a mining well. They're kind of a pain in the butt. Just for the gears, I think. So let's make a bunch of dumb gears. There we go. Stone gear and then an iron gear. There we go. At least that's done. And then you need to make a pickaxe on top of that. Go. 1 pickaxe. And you put them together like so. And that makes a mining well. Very good. Mining well. But now we need a tank to put on top of it. We got glass. Thank goodness. I didn't think that far ahead, but I did have glass readily available. 1 tank. You put the tank on top of the mining well, and Bob's your uncle, and you got a Buildcraft factory pump. Very good. What are we going to need to power the pump? We'll need some leadstone energy conduit, and my inventory is a damn mess. What do I... Get out of here, Cobble. Get out of my face. Let's just dump a bunch of stuff. Get out of here. Very good. Very good. What else do we need? We're going to need some tanks. Okay. So we have some tanks down here in my utility room, I guess we could call it. I don't know what to call this area yet. Should we just call it my stinky basement? That makes sense. So we're going to take some of these portable tanks with us. If you right-click on them, it brings them up. Hopefully these are compatible with the Buildcraft pump. I'm just assuming. And I cooked up some Invar here to bump them up to the next level. So if you need to make Invar early game without having a pulverizer or anything, what you can do is make this thing called like a grindstone. It's an applied energistics. We'll just pull it up here real quick. And it's a manual macerator. So you build one of these, you put a handle on the top, and you sit it down. I might actually have it in here. Here is that. Yeah, here it is. I'll just plop it down real quick to show you guys. You guys have probably seen it, but bear with me. So there's your grindstone. You put some ferrous ore in here. You grind it up, and you get nickel dust. You then take that nickel dust and combine it with 2 iron dust, and you get Invar blend. And then you cook that up, and you get this Invar. There you go. Just in case you didn't know, now you know. Let's see here. Let's upgrade these portable tanks. I thought that's all you did. Okay, let's look. I'm almost positive that's what you did. Well, let's do at thermal. That should pull up everything, right? Where are the tanks? Why can't I see the tanks? Here they are. So you've got your portable tank, and then your hardened... Oh, it's just 4. Ah, even cheaper. Even better. So that's going to double the capacity of these. Very good. Aha! So now we're ready. Let's see if we can get this started. We need some pink dye. We have some. I think 13 is going to be enough. I just need to pump a little bit of lava. And let's go down into the dangerous depths and see if we can pump up this lava real quick. Put good use to this pink generator. Which I'm kind of... It's silly, but I'm excited about weird forms of energy generation. Like, the culinary one's kind of silly, but this pink one I think is just brilliant. So, we're above a really scary pit of lava here that our mining turtle dug out. So we need to be careful, of course. So let's put him way over there. And then we'll put our pump. Our pump needs to be over at least like one good source of lava. I have no bricks on me. Let's just mine up some here real quick. Just need some blocks. Okay. It's dangerous doing this live, but we're gonna do it. Here we go. Oh, so dangerous. Anyway, let's put it there. You think that'll work? Well, one way to find out. Okay, the little hose is descending. So let's hook up the energy tubes, or conduits, as it were. Plunk, plunk. Let's get this out of the way, and we'll do it through the side. Let's put our tank on the top, mode input, which I think is correct, and let's see if this bad boy works with some pink dye. So we put pink dye here, I think. Oh, power level 40 for 17 seconds. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, let's get the other tank. Here we go. Is that gonna work, or do I need to turn it blue? Oh, it's working. So how long does this go for? It's already out of juice, but it has some stored up. You can't see it because of any eye. Let's see if we type in something stupid in here. There we go. So very cool. We now have a generator that works off of pink dye. So we got a way to get a bunch of lava, which is doing gangbusters. My thought was, with magical crops, I know it has a crop called, we'll pull it up here real quick. Let's go to E. Magical crops. Is it all one word? Yeah, here we go. So we want to make these dye seeds. With these dye seeds, you can combine them and make any dye in the game. We could make pink and power a pink generator farm. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into that next episode and look at our farming options, but I like the idea of having a base that's powered by the color pink. Seems a little silly, yeah, but screw it, it's Minecraft. Let's do it. So this is going to be nothing but pink dye seeds. And then, you know, if we get Thaumcraft figured out to a point, we can have it automatically harvested, but we'll probably be doing it by hand for a little bit. I know we can get a Mine Factory Reloaded farmer, but I don't think those things are very fun. I don't like the idea of, like, one little block over here doing, like, a lot of farming. I would like it a lot better, maybe if it had, like, an animation of something happening, but it just sits there. And then, like, things happen, and that's just boring. I want things to happen. I want things to be. But, anyway, guys, I want to, as always, thank all of you gorgeous people for watching. Each and every one of you are special to me. Here I come. Here I am. If you liked the video, leave a like. It helps me. And if you want to subscribe, I'd like to have a nice subscriber like you. So, booyah! And until next time, we'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye! Is that the inside of my head? Gross.